Good morning and happy Saturday, Starseeds. Happy Saturday, my fellow Starseeds. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to Metaphysics and Beyond. I am Sandy. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you all so very much. We're going to dive right into our Saturday Starseed message, starting with the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, artwork by Danielle Noel. I've already shuffled all the decks. I'm just going to cut them and then pull from the top. Ooh, Lost Lands. It's like, see, there's like a little gazebo or over here. And it's like part of it is also up here and part of it is over here. Like in a different form. So it's like as if you've done this before in different forms, different meat vessels, if you will, our bodies. You've done this before and you're learning the lessons, you're diving in deep and really wanting to develop and evolve your soul. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Okay, let's see what the book has to say. The world is far more ancient than our documented history suggests. As souls, many of us have experienced ancient eras on this planet that were much more advanced than ours today. As we begin to remember these times, the rememberings and gifts can come flooding back. At this stage in Earth's timeline, we need the wisdom of the ancients to survive as a species. You're being called to connect with the lost wisdom of your own soul. If you feel guided to make a change in your life, to step into a new career path, birth a creation, or bring an idea to life, but feel unprepared, this card is calling you to consider that you've done this before. Perhaps your soul has wisdom beyond what your lifespan can imagine. Perhaps the intuitive hits and ideas you're receiving are divinely guided. Perhaps you've been preparing for this time. Some think that lost lands exist in the past. Others believe they exist today in a different dimension. I believe these ancient lands also exist in the souls of those who experienced them. If this card comes to you, perhaps the wisdom of lost lands such as Lemuria, Atlantis, or Avalon exists within you. And through surrendering to the intelligence of your soul, you can unlock the seeds of the ancient lands so we can all learn from our mistakes and usher in a new age. Starseed activation. Place this card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I unlock any forgotten wisdom and soul gifts from lifetimes past. I unlock any forgotten wisdom and soul gifts from lifetimes past. I unlock any forgotten wisdom and soul gifts from lifetimes past. Okay, beautiful. All right, now we're going to go into the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, artwork by Katie Louise. The Pearl. Going within to see the beauty and the magic that is deep within you. And you have some souls that are watching over you and protecting you. Going through the spiral of life, learning lessons and evolving and growing from them. Alchemy. The reward at the end, from grit to grace. Pearls are one of the most precious treasures of this world, and certainly of the sea. While the specifics of their creation remain a mystery, they're believed to be the result of a natural process. Certain mollusks produce pearls as a way of protecting themselves from irritants that enter their shells. The formation of a natural pearl is a rare occurrence, with only one in roughly 10,000 oysters producing one, and it can take anywhere from 6 months to several years. This card brings a precious message that something sacred is being created, and it's likely being created by you. Maybe you've been creating something in the physical, such as a child, a home, or bringing an idea to life. Or perhaps your pearl is more metaphorical than that, having dedicated yourself to alchemizing your hardships into healing, grit into grace. Whatever it is, you're being acknowledged for your work and the deep roots required to truly rise. Clina was the Celtic goddess of beauty, love, and the ocean, and it was believed she could be found in every 9th wave. It's said that people would whisper their wishes and prayers into small pearl offerings, placed within a shell and tied with seaweed, and then cast them into the sea on the 9th wave in the hope that the goddess would grant their prayer. Offer up your prayers to Clina for the alchemy to continue to happen. The jewel at the end is near. Healing Waters activation. I'm ready to receive the jewel of my life. I'm ready to alchemize my hardships into healing and my grit into grace. I'm ready to receive the jewels of my life. I'm ready to alchemize the hardships into healing and my grit into grace. I'll read that one more time. I'm ready to receive the jewels of my life. I'm ready to alchemize the hardships into healing and my grit into grace. Yes. Okay, and next up we have the Rose Pocket Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, artwork by Katie Louise. And we have the Rose Garden. Going within to find forgiveness, self-kindness, and innocence. I'm hearing that song, The Return to Innocence. Oh, I can't think who sang that right now. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. The Return to Innocence. You are holy and whole. You're innocent and innately good. You're wholly welcome here. You never got kicked out of the garden. None of us did. This card delivers a message of welcomeness, of returning to your innocence. If you feel as if you've done something wrong without knowing what you've done, if you feel ashamed about hurting someone, if you're finding it hard to forgive yourself, this card is gently calling you to release any shame, judgment, or bad feelings. To do what you need to do to let go and make amends. To remember that you are human. And as a human, you're here to learn and grow, and so is everyone else. You are not broken. You never were. You're a work in progress. We all are. You are learning and unlearning. We all are. Be gentle with yourself, and in turn, be gentle with others. Return to your humanity, your humanness. Remember that you were never perfect, and being human isn't about perfection. Grow and learn, but do it softly. You have goodness in you. Remember that. Cherish that. And cherish that in others too. We're all doing the best we can. When we learn, we can choose to do something new. Commit to learning and doing better each and every day. This is what it means to be human, to embrace our humanness. Without it, we deny the shadow. And it's through facing the shadow without defense that we can learn and grow. Embrace your humanity, and you will find it easier to embrace others and the whole world. Soul inquiry. How can you be more gentle with yourself? Put it in the comments below. I'd love to know. How can you be more gentle with yourself? All right, now we're going to do Letters to a Starseed, some bibliomancy. This is by Rebecca Campbell. All of these are by Rebecca Campbell. All right, Spirit, what message do we need to hear right now? There are creations seated within you. There are creations seated within you, planted before your birth. There are unborn possibilities yearning to be woven and creative solutions waiting to be realized. Songs of the ancient earth singing to you to be once again sung. A new consciousness that's longing to be watered and breathed into life. Surrender to the creation seated within you, known and unknown. Perhaps they're beckoning you to, in some small way, reweave the web of life, to stitch the soul in a little more. We came bearing keys for each other, and as you share your song, it unlocks something in someone else. Creativity and intuition come from the same sacred place. They can't be reproduced. They occur when we find ourselves flowing with the rest of life. When we let our vessels merge with the other worlds and something that we didn't know was there is ushered in. Earth is renowned as a planet of manifestation and creativity, and yet so many of us have forgotten how to truly create. So much of humanity has been raised to consume, so focused on more that we've forgotten how to grow sustainably. Our consumption is killing us. Trust the seeds that have been planted within you. Somewhere along the way, we stop seeing ourselves as artists, as creatives, as poets, as singers. Yet to be human is to be creative. It doesn't matter what the end result may be. Just carve out time to express your soul through your creativity. Don't distract yourself with the pesky details of the outcome. Rather, invite your creative soul to step forward and lead. The seeds planted within you will show you the way. They have intelligence within them, and all you need to do is tend to them through daily grounded creative action. Surrender to what scares and excites you. Lose yourself in what makes you come alive. Create with no attachment to the outcome. Find a way to weave beauty back into everyday life. For where there's creativity, life and soul are present, and the world needs more of that now than ever. Soul inquiry. What does your soul most yearn to create? What do you want to create just for the joy of it? Put those in the comments below. I'd love to know. What is it that you're going to create just for fun, just for you? All right, everyone. I hope that this helped. This is general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. All right. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe and stay well. And until next time, bye-bye for now.